Have you ever wondered what drives us? What motivates us? The things that inspire us to do more and excel more? We at LPU Batangas are driven by passion, dedication, challenges, and opportunities. Every day, we take new steps to a continuous journey to improve and grow, raising the bar of quality and excellence in education beyond borders. Welcome to Lyceum of the Philippines, University Batangas.
Hi, I am Teacher Rochelle, and welcome to the Global English Competitiveness Program. This is a project of the Commission on Higher Education in partnership with these prestigious and outstanding learning institutions here in the Philippines. To start off, let me introduce our virtual friend and learning assistant, Liam.
Thanks, Teacher Rochelle. Film is a complex art form and cultural institution that contributes to a mass culture of entertainment. It also provided a forum for education and critique through the tradition of social documentary and served as a medium of personal expression in the form of avant-garde films and home movies. Bright lights on set. A camera getting prepped to film. Actors finding their spots for a scene. The director discussing what's needed for the shot. And of course, the iconic action, or cut, that is called out at the beginning or end of each take. But beyond those cursory images, film production encompasses a host of people and tasks fundamental to the making and putting together what we eventually call a movie. Now, let's begin with Lesson 2, How are films made? At this juncture, Teacher Rochelle, we are going to identify who's who on a film crew. Who works in a film production? Some film professionals might work on a project for a single day. Others, perhaps years. Moreover, the group of people who we call a film production crew might also have roles during the development, pre-production, post-production, and distribution phases. With that said, let's discuss some of the main players in film production. The roles described below comprise the central figures who are typically part of a film production crew. We have the producer, who sees the film from start to finish and mainly concerned in the budget. The director is generally thought of as the guiding creative force behind a film. The line producer is the person who creates the budget breakdown for a film. The screenwriter is responsible for the creation of the script. The cinematographer leads the camera team and decides how the film will be shot. The casting director makes decisions about which actors may suit the various roles that must be cast for a film. The production designer leads the creative team responsible for the look of the locations and sets used for a film. The costume designer provides a creative vision for what the actors will wear in a given film. The storyboard artist will help in the realization of the script scenes by drawing storyboards that represent future camera shots. The location scout is the person who seeks out locations that fit the descriptions used in the script. The first assistant director, first AD, works alongside the director. The script supervisor helps to ensure the consistency of a film in terms of dialogue. The camera operator is the person who physically mans the camera during each shot. The gaffer is the head electrician on a set and is responsible for all usability and safety issues related to the electricity during a shoot. The key grip is the person in charge of the camera and support equipment. The hair and makeup artist is tasked with making each actor look both presentable and believable as their character. The post-production supervisor oversees the post-production stage of the filmmaking process. The editor determines the shots used, their order, and their duration to help in telling a cohesive and captivating story. A sound editor is the person responsible for integrating the audio elements of a film. Foley artists recreate the sound effect through other means in a studio. The composer creates an instrumental soundtrack or score that helps in conveying the emotional tone of the film. A sound designer is someone who oversees the impact of the audio elements in a film. The VFX artist is a person who uses computer animation and design for the film. Well, let's take it in for a reading task. An sample magazine article is presented to you on the right. You are tasked to read it with special attention to verbs in passive voice. But before you read, you may share your thoughts on the questions on the left. Question number 1. Who is your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? Question number 2. What movie/s of them have you seen recently or in the past that you like the most? Why? For activity 3, think about a movie that you've seen recently, or maybe your favorite movie. Then, write a film review based on that movie. For part A of this activity, you are going to give the details of the movie. For example, the film name is Titanic. Year of release, 1997. The director's name is James Cameron. Its genre can be drama and romance. Its lead actors are Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. For part B, you are going to evaluate the film based on the given aspects such as plot, story phase and development, cinematography, special effects, music and sounds, costume design, actors' acting skills, how does it made you feel and your overall opinion of the film. Feel free to incorporate your personal evaluation of the movie. For activity 4, let's try differentiated meaning. You have to get a partner to do this. Discuss the differences between the job descriptions of a film crew. Example for number 1. What is the difference between a sound recordist and a sound designer? Well, a sound recordist or a sound engineers mix and record music for studios and musicians, while sound designers create audio effects to add to visual media. Both might work together to ensure that pre-recorded audio is correctly added into the final output of the film. Now, let's move on to activity 5.1 on active and passive voice of the verb. You are to read the following sentences and then decide if the underlined verb is active or passive. Let's take the given examples. The actress received an Oscar. The verb is received, which is an active voice. Next, the sentence is, the actress was given an Oscar. The verb is, was given, which is in passive voice. Now, for the last activity for lesson 2, let's practice using adjectives in describing the famous actors and actresses in a movie of them that you've seen, after you reveal or unscramble their names. Take a look at the given example. The actor's name is Brad Pitt in the movie Meet Joe Black. You may describe him or his performance in that film by using adjectives. Example: Brad Pitt's character as Death himself is compelling and convincing to watch as he expresses deep emotion of the character. The word compelling and convincing are both descriptive adjectives. You can try the rest of the scrambled name of some famous actors or actress. Have fun! Now, to check on your understanding of the lessons discussed. Here are some activities for you to try out. And it's a wrap. That is all for lesson 2 of module 5. There you have it, teacher Rochelle. Back to you.
Thank you, Liam. You were such a big help. For your writing and speaking output, rubrics adapted from the Cambridge Language Test Scale are also provided, or you can have your work checked by ChatGPT. Now, to wrap up lesson 2 of module number 5. On enriching your vocabulary, you are presented with words of differentiated meaning, particularly of people involved in the filmmaking process, such as the film crew. In grammar, you are introduced to active and passive form of the verb and also using adjectives in a sentence. And in developing your communicative skills, you exercise your ability to synthesize, evaluate, gloss information, and more importantly, express yourself. I hope you had fun learning. Until next time, I am teacher Rochelle. Learn differently, live differently.